But again, we're talking about value here. We're talking about these amazing attachments that are gonna give you the hairstyle that you've been wanting, and this is for all hair types. I think that's the most glorious part about this set, is that if you have curly hair, if you have straight hair, if you have frizzy hair, each and every single one of these attachments does something different that's going to literally make your hair day. I'm gonna welcome in my friend. I will say that Antonia, so glad to have you here.
I know.
You literally have the same life that I have had. And the reason I say that is that both of us have had 20 years in the news business, right?
Yes.
You sat at the anchor desk. We've had to have perfect hair and
Which
hair
means
that
frying
lasts.
it for years.
For years.
In between commercial breaks, you got to make sure it always looks perfect, right? So you're going in the green room, you're frying it, you're styling it. So we have similar backgrounds, and we both love Shark.
Yes.
Emily, I love that you get to see the best of the best, and you have 2 different types of Shark beauty tools. And you have this. That says something to me. You're the 4th host today so far that has said, I have it and I absolutely love it. Here's why. Let me ask you a question. Here's what you need to be considering. Can your blow dryer do this? Is your blow dryer super lightweight? We're talking about 1.5 pounds here. Does your blow dryer protect your hair from heat damage? Does it measure the air temperature at 1,000 times per second? Does your blow dryer have a scalp shield mode? This was developed with dermatologists to protect your scalp. For those of you with a sensitive scalp, you can get right to the root and you can activate the scalp shield mode in 2 seconds. This is how you actually do it. You turn it on and you hold down the heat button for 2 seconds and it's gonna light up in blue, if you can see right there. That lets you know that it has lowered the air temperature down to 122 degrees to keep it safe and comfortable. No irritation. Does your blow dryer, does it give you volume and shine? Does it eliminate frizz, all without heat damage? And again, super fast, it's high velocity. Does it go from 0 to 100 miles per hour in under a second? Let's show the power with my model here.
Yes, I'm here specifically so that you can see. And I didn't put any hairspray in my hair because I wanted you to see that I styled my hair with, of course, the Speed Styler, and I wanted you to see how amazing it looks because I don't have straight hair. Everyone always just assumes that, right?
But it looks so good and it's smooth. You know what I mean? There's no kink to it.
It's thanks to Shark. So we're gonna show how powerful this is. 0 to 100, yes?
And you're gonna keep backing up, and if you wanna turn around, it might even demonstrate the look at that, and you can keep going. You can, oh wow, do you still feel it? I still see it.
I feel it against my scalp, which is so insane because I'm so far away from you. And if they pulled out to a long shot, you'll really see the distance of the reach, which is so incredible. Because I have had, and you have had, so many hair dryers in the past that don't do this, that don't have this kind of power. Oh my gosh, you're hearing it on my mic. That's how strong this is.
So I had to stop it. You know what that means for you and for everyone? It is going to cut down your styling and drying time dramatically, okay? Gonna make your family happy because they're not gonna have to wait for you for so long. But listen, this is really about getting your best hair life, getting that professional style, that professional quality salon look without any guilt because you're not doing any damage. You're preserving the hair that you have and you're gonna get your best look yet and quickly and efficiently. Best results every single time. This is for all hair types, all hair kind, and all ages. It is so lightweight. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to lift the dryer. It is very lightweight, and it's going to absolutely do every kind of style you can imagine. So what we are seeing here are some before and afters. So I talked about getting volume and eliminating frizz. This is really your go-to to give you that finished look to perfect your blowout or any style you do. This is the Frizz Fighter finishing tool. It sounds like a superhero, and it really will save the day. Most of us have to deal with flyaways, with baby hairs, with breakage, with frizz. You can get all of that eliminated and finish off with a glossy shine in an instant. Everything about this is quick. Diana here is using that unbrush. You can absolutely use your own brush with this blow dryer. And she is going through, she started with wet hair, completely wet hair. She's drying it to be about 80% dry, so then she can go in and style and dry at the same time. But I'm telling you, we just started this show, and her hair is almost completely dry. So you can use the dryer alone. You don't have to have any attachments, and you just heard and saw that power. It goes from 0 to 100 miles per hour in under a second. Once you have it 80% dry, that's when you go in with all of your different attachments. You know what I failed to mention right off? This is a smart dryer. You said to me, I think, before the show started, you go, that's what really got me. Like, you could not believe it. It thinks for you. It's effortless to use. Every attachment that you put on, it recognizes every single attachment. You turn it on, and it's gonna light up. When you see that it's green, that tells you that it knows specifically, not just any attachment, it knows that you have the turbo concentrator attached. And so what that means, it's going to automatically adjust the heat and airflow to give you the absolute best, perfect results. But you can override it. If you're like, wait a minute, I have super thick hair, I want to bump up that heat, go for it. You have super thin hair, you can lower the heat. You are in charge, but you don't have to do any thinking. It is very smart, it does the thinking for you. And if you're even thinking, I don't want to forget how to use this, I want to get the best look, you go to the QR code. All of our attachments, our accessories have a QR code. Bring your phone here, scan it, it takes you to a video, a demo, and it shows you very quickly, instantly, how to get the best results from each and every accessory.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that's how I learned how to use my first shark hair tool, is by using the QR codes. And you're right, they take you right to a video that explains each and every single attachment, how to use it, how to get the most out of your investment. But the greatest part about here shopping with us at HSN is that you see our live models, the folks who are right here in our studios showing you real time that this is truly a miraculous tool, that it literally will give you all the things that you've been looking for and saying, why do I need to buy umpteenth number of different tools to be able to get this one look? No, you're gonna be able to dry your hair, you're gonna be able to style your hair, you're gonna be able to fight that frizz. And one of the reasons why I said this at the top of the presentation is that I did my hair before I even came into work, is because I want you to know it takes 3 hours of prep to get to one of our shows. So I did my hair at home. I went through 3 hours of prep. Oh, I walked through the humidity of Florida, because not to make everybody jealous or if it's cold around your way.
80 degrees.
It's 80 degrees and humid right now. So my hair has withstood all of that to get to this live show so that I can tell you this. It
very
works.
windy, which can be, hazardous.
Oh my gosh, it can be hazardous to your
hair. Yes.
And we all want good hair days, right? We always think sometimes that we don't have that kind of hair, but you can. It really is the tools that get you there. And Shark has been innovating and consistently innovating to bring you the latest and greatest. And one of the latest and greatest innovations has been this diffuser.
This
if you
one
have
is
curly hair,
amazing.
can we talk about this diffuser?
Yes, absolutely. Every single one of these tools is incredible. They have fancy names because they do fancy things. This is the DefrizzFast Diffuser. Okay, you don't have to remember that, but you will when you learn what it can do for you. It actually has prongs on the inside, so it has a very large bowl, and then it has prongs that extend and retract simply by turning this back here. Extend and retract. Again, there is that QR code on the back here, so you can, am I pointing in the right spot?
Yes.
No,
no, it's right there.
Right there. I'm like, it's on here. But yeah, you can go to the video to see how this is used. But what makes this so special is you are absolutely going to get all of your hair wrapped around the prongs. And what that means, the benefit is getting your ringlets starting at the scalp, not halfway down your head. You're getting well-defined ringlet curls without frizz. So it's the DefrizzFast, it does it very quickly, diffuser, and it will give you beautiful, well-defined curls with an added glossy shine. This is for long hair, this is for short hair. If you have short hair, you would want to extend the prongs to get a little extra volume. And also, if you're somebody who has avoided any of these tools or any blow dryer because you have a sensitive scalp, you can activate our Scalp Shield mode with every single one of these attachments, which basically brings the temperature down to to 122 degrees
Right.
so that it's comfortable. It's not going to cause any irritation. But no matter what, it will never exceed 230 degrees. 302 causes heat damage. Have you ever used a flat iron at 400, 500 degrees?
Girl, I was about to say, one of the things that we talked about and we really gelled on was that we used to do so much damage to our hair. As, you know, news anchors, having to sit on that desk to have that really permanent hairstyle that we wanted to make sure didn't move.
Where was this 10
Where
years
was
ago?
this when we needed it, but we just damaged our hair? That was like 400 degrees sometimes we were putting on our hair. I remember because I had a little digital screen.
Right?
That's what we thought.
And you had to be quick.
Yeah.
And we didn't have other options either. And you and I've talked about this too. Both not ready to go gray, not yet.
No.
At least I'm not. I don't know if we'll all look as good as Diana and Michelle pulling off that gray. So we do color our hair. Well, that's enough damage. You don't have to do any more damage. The heat is doing a lot more than you can imagine, and it is causing frizz.
Yeah.
Speaking of frizz, this is our Express Touch-Up brush. This will actually eliminate frizz. This will add shine. This will add volume and smooth. Why? Because you have two different types of bristles. The long ones are going to detangle. The shorter ones are a nylon and boar. And so that is going to smooth, it's going to add volume, it's going to add shine, and it is going to get rid of frizz without any added product. You're seeing Diana here use this. She has one length, she's got wavy, frizzy, thin hair, but a lot of it. Slightly coarse, she's our silver blonde, and she's holding that knob at the end. That is a cool touch location, meaning it will never get hot. You can always touch that to remove it and to really operate it. That's how you control it and get the style that you want. There's different things you can do. Emily, I love that you use this to get a super sleek, straight look. And you can also go up and away from the root to add volume, to get that super voluminous blowout. But when you see her before, you will see that it is day and night. She does have frizz. She does have a wave and curl to her hair. And she's gone in minutes to a completely smooth, beautiful, sleek look. Diana actually didn't ever do her hair until she came in contact with sharks. She said she's a gym rat, we call it, right? She loves the gym, loves working out, and just didn't want to mess with all the time it would take to get a smooth, sleek look. So she was a ponytail girl up until now. And Ronit here, look at her hair. It is so glossy.
I love that you were saying since the very beginning, since we first launched overnight, this amazing Today's Special, that Ronit's hair, when she has it done, it looks so beautiful that it almost looks like a wig. I know, because it's so beautiful, but you can see in her before, all that beautiful, I mean, she's got full hair, but it can be very, very hard to style. But we're watching her do it real time. And if you are loving, loving, loving that specific color in the middle, we're talking about this mocha silver, I would say don't wait on that. Don't wait on that. I know that's the color that does happen to be available in other places, but you will not get this value that you're getting here on HSN today anywhere else. Again, let's stress that value. This is a styler. This, and it's a hair dryer, but it's a styler. It does all the things. You can get this somewhere else for $230 in it of itself, just the hair dryer. That's pretty good if we talk about being able to say, okay, listen, that's a great deal if you're getting all of these things. But we had a Today's Special over the holidays. It goes to show you how popular this is. With all of these amazing attachments that literally go viral on the internet when you see what they do. But we offered it at $179.95. That's how much we had the Today's Special before the holidays.
And that was still a great deal.
It was a great deal. That's why it sold so well. But today, we brought it back because we know you might have bought this for other people. And of course, I have it condensed because I wanted to show you how small this packs away. But if you bought this for somebody else and they have been raving about it and you thought to yourself, why didn't I get one for myself? I could use a fantastic styler. Well, today we have made your day because not only are we giving you all the bits and pieces, every single attachment and the amazing bag that comes with it and the clips to hold your hair so that you can get those under curls. You know, you're just trying to straighten that out. We give it all to you. And not only that, but we took $30 off that previous Today's Special price to be able to give this to you for under $150, which I think is so insane. Because if you go to any of the big stores and try to find this, you'll never find it at that price. Not with all the attachments. You might be able to get this by itself.
And the value is so incredible. You're gonna get your best hair life, yes. You're going to get a professional quality look. But most importantly, how much damage are you doing right now with your traditional super heavy blow dryer that takes you probably an hour, maybe a little less.
Totally.
You're getting hot and sweaty. You've got to put it down during your session. You're not styling and drying at the same time, are you? Oh, are you able to get rid of frizz? Are you able to add volume and shine with one dryer with no hair product? When you don't have to use hair product, think of all the money you're saving.
Yes.
You can use some. I know we all have a product we love. If you want to use it, you won't need very much at all. But you're going to lock in your professional quality look and keep it for days. We have a cool shot that will seal the cuticle and lock in your style so you're not having to use even more product, meaning wash your hair every day.
Look
you
at
can
Piper's
let it last.
hair. Oh my gosh.
I know, can we see that again? Because she has volume here. She doesn't normally.
So much volume. I will say, look at her, how sleek that is on the side. That she was using was the Frizz Fighter.
Yes.
And in case you didn't know this specific attachment has literally gone viral on the internet for what it does. She used it on the one side, and you see how sleek and beautiful that is? I mean, she has beautiful volume to her hair, but to be able to keep that frizz in check, we have a demo to show you how that works.
She didn't, by the way, get rid of the volume. She did her beautiful blowout. She used the Express Touch-Up brush.
Right.
And then she perfected it. You should only expect perfection.
Yes.
You're going to get a finishing look, and it's in seconds. And it's not something you have to go over and over, okay? You do it one and done. So this is Quanda technology that is allowing you to get rid of frizz and add a shine instantly. So this is the Frizz Fighter.
I love it. I know.
It's like a superhero.
So it is because of what it does. Check
you
this out.
attach it, it's smart, it knows you have the Frizz Fighter attached. When you turn it on, it adjusts the heat and the airflow automatically. You don't have to think about it. You just have to put your Frizz Fighter to the root and glide down. See how it gently collects the hair, it planks it, and it's instantly smoothing the flyaways, it's eliminating frizz, and it's adding a glossy finish. Again, you only go over this one time. It is so gentle, you don't push it into your scalp.
No.
You just let it do the work. And the way it works, by the way, is 2 streams of high-speed airflow. That's all it takes. And it is something that is just like a game changer. If you've ever done photos, you and I, in professional photos, and you think, oh, everything looks great, but you know the camera highlights and enhances all the little flaws, all the little flyaways.
So many flyaways. Like, and I know it's from the
right?
years and years of breakage from doing my hair wrong.
From damaging our hair,
and
right?
my hair doesn't grow nearly as fast as it used to. So now I really have to do my best to take care of what I have. And I know a lot of my friends who are shopping with us right now are thinking exactly the same thing. Our hair is an investment. It doesn't grow as fast as it did when we were in our 20s or in our teens.
Oh, don't I know?
What we have is what we have. And so putting excessive heat on our hair is it's a no-go. We're not going to that place anymore. We are investing now in amazing tools that are going to be able to achieve those amazing looks that we in the past had to use 400 degrees straight irons to get, but with an amazing tool that's going to stop because it's smart. It's going to stop at the right temperature to be able to achieve what you want and leave your hair looking healthy and it being healthy, because that's what we want. We want our hair to be healthy and strong. And this is going to promote that.
And get your absolute best look. We've got Diana.
Diana looks amazing.
I know, and this is, again, in minutes, and you might look at her and you see these before and afters and think, oh, they all have smooth, you know, perfect hair. No, no, no. Every single one of them has frizz, has a little curl, a little bit of wave to it, and especially in humidity. I know Michelle, our model, says, my hair is unmanageable.
Yes.
And every single one of our models has said to me when they got the tool, they said the Shark SpeedStyle Pro Flex has been an absolute game changer. They didn't want to do their hair. You may feel the same way. You don't look forward to doing your hair. You're not saying, yay, I get to go spend an hour with a heavy dryer and something that's going to make me hot and sweat and even cause frizz because your blow dryer is probably too hot. You probably don't know the heat. Well, you will always know the temperature of this because it measures the air temperature at 1,000 times per second, never exceeding 230 degrees. It's 1.5 pounds. It's lightweight. You got 8 feet of cord. You can kind of multitask. And then listen, it is so compact. Oh, I will never leave the house without it. You even said you come to work with it.
I do.
Put it in your bag.
I love that it's compact and light, right? That you can make it smaller, put it in your bag. And I love that it has a to-go bag. I've actually used this to-go bag with other things because it's such a great neoprene bag.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sturdy, it's
sturdy,
thick. And everything fits in here. If you've ever gotten a gift and you try to put stuff back in the box and you're like, how did this ever fit? Not only does everything fit perfectly, but you also can add other stuff.
What was the value on that, Rocky? $41.99. Wow. This is how much just the bag is alone.
To me, it's worth it, to be honest. I love this.
We really have to go through the colors one more time because we have last call on this beautiful mocha silver. This is the color I have, and I'm so glad I have it.
I think all the other hosts have it too. It is very popular.
When we sell out, we're going to let you know, but I will say we still have the beautiful lilac frost, and we also have this beautiful rose, which is the heather rose. Each and every one of them do the most amazing things. You're never going to be upset about what you get home because it's going to give you that amazing effect. Really quickly, I wanted to talk about how my hair does not look like this. Most of you know I curl my hair on a regular basis or I have it nice and volumized. I did the sleek look so that you'd understand that you can do this, but my hair is generally wavy. Not many people know that because I style my hair on a regular basis, but look at the effect that I had here. But if I wanted to take full advantage of my waves, that's why I love this diffuser. I'm so excited to use it. This is so new for me as it's new for you. Try this if you have wavy hair. It's included in this amazing configuration. It's just one of the 4 attachments you get.
Yeah, and they are all incredible. You're gonna get every hairstyle. It's for all hair kind. We're gonna show you examples of that with our models as well. This is the DefrizzFast Diffuser. Here's what's special about it. It has a very large bowl, so you can fit a lot of hair in it. It has prongs that extend and retract, all with this little lever right in the back here. That's all you gotta do. It gently slides and it makes these prongs go up to the scalp to give you volume, to defrizz, and it also allows your entire strand of hair to wrap around the prongs. Because if you don't get all of your hair fully around the prong, you're only getting half a curl.
Yes.
Halfway down your head. So Kirsten let me know about this. She educated me on diffusers because she said to me, this is the best diffuser I've ever used in my life. And I said, really? I said, I believe you, but why is that? I would love to know the difference. She said, well, a lot of them don't have prongs that are that long. They don't have prongs that extend. This is giving her well-defined prongs, and she's going all the way up to her scalp. If you have a sensitive scalp, you can still use this. You need to use that Scalp Shield mode to lower the temperature, but she's got volume.
Look at her
She's
hair.
eliminated frizz. She has curls that start at the root, at the scalp. If you look at her before, it starts halfway down. It's flat on top. She has frizzy hair. She has, this is what I've argued with her about her own hair. We have had an argument. She said, I have thin hair, but a lot of it. And I said, there's no way your hair's thin. It looks so voluminous. It's the diffuser.
Can I tell you, there are so many people that I'm friends with who have curly hair, and they say, you know, to be able to get those beautiful ringlets, right? We have curly hair, but to be able to get that perfect, beautiful ringlet, you need a quality diffuser. It's just what is absolutely necessary in this day and age. And to be able to say that you got it as a piece in your amazing styling tool kit, virtually for free, because let's just break it down for you. This is free in this kit. There are people out there who will spend a lot of money just for a quality diffuser to stick on their hair dryer. So that's why I think we had to really hit this hard and talk about this diffuser. But one of the things I absolutely loved and I've used many times already is this brush.
And today, this is how you got this look.
I did. It's how I blow dried my hair. So I'm loving, loving, loving that you are going to be able to see how amazing this is. We're talking, of course, about this brush attachment with the cool, and what do we call this?
The cool touch location. It will never get too hot. That's how you control it. It twists, it turns.
It spins.
It volumizes, it adds shine, and it defrizzes. And again, I love that. We're gonna show 2 different looks. So we see your hair, it's straight, it's sleek, it's smooth. You use this brush. We also have a model, Michelle, using the exact same brush, getting a completely different look. She has lots of layers. She has very thick hair and very frizzy hair, and she has wavy hair. So she's actually getting that smooth, voluminous look because she's taking those layers, you do small sections, and she's brushing up and away from the root. So that allows you to get that good volume, and it doesn't take long. You know why? Because you're drying and styling. At the same time, you are drying your hair from the inside out. And this is super powerful. It goes from 0 to 100 miles per hour in under a second. So you're doing this fast. You're doing it with a professional quality finish. That's why it is the SpeedStyle Pro Flex. It is a professional quality blowout and style without heat damage, without guilt, without, she's not having to put it down.
No.
It's not too heavy. It's 1.5 pounds. A lot of you have said that you think your phone maybe weighs more. I don't know, but I could see that because this one is so lightweight, and you're not gonna have to hold it for very long. It goes very quick. So she's flipping it out. She also flips her layers under, but look at the difference. When you see her before, you will believe me now, she does have frizz. She says her hair is unmanageable, unruly in the humidity.
Oh my gosh. One of the things I did want to mention really quickly is I'm the kind of person that hates to use a curling out brush because I need both my hands, right? Both my hands, I'm not coordinated like a stylist is. The fact that the actual brush is attached to the hair dryer is truly an innovation that I think Shark has knocked out of the park. There is no intense tool that needs to be used to be able to attach each and every one of these attachments. They literally just click right in. And you're seeing these pictures kind of flip through. This is showing you the different hairstyles that you can achieve depending on what you're using. And this is what I use just to get a little bit of a curl too at the bottom of my hair in case you're just interested in getting a little bit of something, not a bone straight, sleek look. You want to get a little bit of curl at the ends?
Yes.
This is perfect for that too.
So many different styles with that one brush. We just showed yours and we showed Michelle's 2 different looks, one brush.
Yes, absolutely amazing. Oh, we're just getting started. We're gonna take a quick break, but I know,